You're ready.
Hello, hello, and welcome to take two of Small Business Power today. I am Cheyenne Kramer. This is my better half.
Don Graham. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. We're having too much fun.
Oh my God. I'm not sure how you describe fun, but when all of a sudden the power just goes out completely and everything you were working on just goes with it, we all know how much fun technology can be, do we not? Anyhow, let's get back to what we were trying to do a few minutes ago, which is to share with you about how powerful e-learning platforms can be. We many of us have gone through live webinars and such, live Zoom meetings, all of these kinds of things in the last few years, and that's all good stuff. But what about the idea of being able to take some education that you've created and put it onto an online platform where it can be available to people on their time instead of yours? Does that sound like something that could be valuable?
It definitely will be valuable.
Absolutely. And I had the opportunity recently to be involved in a program where I had the opportunity to go online at my convenience and be able to watch training videos and then be able to download worksheets where I could go through and actually do the worksheets again at my convenience. And I found that to be just a whole lot more powerful of a way for me to be able to get through some training and do it at times that was convenient for me. And so recently I just felt like, okay, I need to figure out if there's a way I can do something similar. Some of you may have heard about the class that I've taught for the last decade called Find Your Song and Sing It, Finding or Creating Work You Love. And I've been teaching that in a live format for a very long time. But it came to my mind as I went through this other training, what if I took that class and just broke it up into 9 or 10 little half-hour segments where I can record it on video and then put it on this platform and be able to put the worksheets with it. Now more people can get involved in going through the training on their time instead of on mine. And I can do, some one-on-one coaching and mentoring with people again when it's convenient for my customers. So that's what we wanted to share a little bit about today, largely because what I ended up finding out was this guy talked us into buying this huge technology platform a couple of years ago. And for the longest time, I've been afraid to dig in and figure out how to use some of it. But we figured out how to put this class up on the platform. And in the process, what I found out was this platform has an introductory piece that anybody can get on and try out for free. So if you have a bunch of classes that you would think about putting online, you would need to be able to upgrade with a company like this before you could do multiple classes. But if you want to experiment with just one and putting it online and see how it works for you and see what you might be able to do to sell it, believe it or not, this link that's in the video right here would give you access to be able to go and get a free account and just test out for yourself what they call Groove Member. And hopefully I can figure out how to actually screen share this so I can at least show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, here we are on the Groove Member platform. And you can see this has got my logo here. It's got the first part of the class, which we call Designing My Life Path by Finding My Heart Song. And if you just scroll, hopefully I can scroll down and it'll function. There we go. It's moving slow but sure. You can see that, I'm able to put a video in here and I'm able, dear, I know there's only so much I can do with this. It's going to keep popping stuff up. Um, so here we have now it doesn't do it very easily. I'm just telling you without popping up the programming stuff. So the video is here, and then under the video, I'm able to actually put links to put worksheets in here to download. I'm able to put stuff in here where I can put resource links. So if I want to send people to the class somewhere else for them to be able to see things, they're able to do that. I can put the links right in under the video, or I could actually put them up here up top as well. So just so you understand, and when they finish the first video, it gives them options to be able to get over here. And yes, that's going to pop up again, but I don't care. You can see the outline. You know, how teachable are you? Discovering my heart song. How do I begin? So this allows people to go through a step at a time. And when they're done one section, they can go to another section and be able to see additional information. So that's an amazing piece that people have access to be able to do. And I'm going to see if I can get rid of my screen share now and come back to our full screen. There we go. And so, you know, again, this is a platform. It's not that difficult to use. And the other thing that's really cool about it is if you go and you become a subscriber on Groove Digital on YouTube, they have tons and tons of free YouTube training. In fact, that's how I figured out how to use this site to put my class up there. Was I just went and did a search on Groovemember and came up with several videos. Some of them were long, but some of them were short. And I was able to go through those videos and figure out how to insert my videos, how to insert my worksheets, how to set up this platform so that I have the ability to now be able to sell my class and make it available for people on their time instead of on mine. I can imagine even when you had your copier business that might have been helpful to you. You had so many people always asking you questions about, well, can I fix this little thing myself? And can I fix that little thing myself? See, that would have been a way that you could put some of your own training online and still charge them for it.
I should have done that because people don't understand when office equipment, especially on a copier, you could have a problem, but there could be 20 different reasons why you have that problem.
Right.
And some of them, they get more complicated.
Right. But you could have still put your knowledge out there
I could have.
And had a way to be able to get paid for it. Because that was the frustrating part. I remember you used to say that people would sit there and try to make you tell them everything all over the phone on how to fix something. And that's your knowledge that you've acquired.
And people's knowledge are worth money. Everyone out there, you have knowledge, and it's worth money.
It is.
It's not good to give it all away. You do have bills to pay.
That's exactly right. And so, you know, these e-learning platforms, you've probably heard of some of them. The other one that I was made familiar with was called Kajabi. And, you know, it's a good platform. But just the fact that Groove is still relatively new, some of their stuff is still in beta. But it's getting better and better and better all the time. Like I said, 2 years ago when we purchased into it, it was really in beta. And now we actually have the ability with that free account. I believe you even can get into doing some email marketing. You've got the ability to set up your own online store. You have the ability to create 3 websites for free. I thought that was amazing as well. So again, this platform, if you need more, you know, websites, more classes, more emails sent out, then, you know, you're going to want to upgrade in some way, shape, or form. But there's so much you can do to learn about the platform, to experiment with the platform, and get some things started on your own. And again, this link right here in the video, and I'm also going to put it on both Facebook and LinkedIn in the comments in case you have interest in just being able to grab a free account and try some of this out for yourself. Because, you know, we're always teaching people about the 3 easiest ways to be able to build additional income streams in your business. And one of those is to sell your knowledge. Your experience especially is so valuable to other people. You know, a lot of people I've worked with in the past, they think if they don't have a master's degree or a PhD or something, they don't have any, you know, any knowledge that's worth selling. And I'm like, oh, holy cow, how wrong can that be? Because there is huge, huge value in your experience base. And one of my favorite sayings about this is, to a kindergartner, a fifth grader is a genius. So, you know, if you've got fifth grade level knowledge of any kind, there's a bunch of kindergartners out here who are looking for it. I mean, even myself, when I first started trying to figure out how to use this e learning platform, I felt like a kindergartner, but I was able to go onto YouTube and find some of those basic videos that gave me some clues on how to get started. And some of them were much more than fifth graders in terms of their knowledge of the platform called Groove. So that's basically what we wanted to share with you today. You know, whenever there are tools out here that small businesses can use and they can get started for free with them, oh my goodness, why would you not get
Yeah,
out there
why
and
not?
experiment, right?
Definitely.
So if you have questions about Groove, if you have questions about the e-learning platform, please don't be afraid to reach out to us. You can find us all over Facebook, LinkedIn. We'll be happy to help answer some questions and definitely be able to point you towards some of those experts out there who can provide you with free training. And that's another thing. Once you have an account, a free account with Groove, they have a whole platform that they call Groove Digital Academy. And it's all free along with your free account, where you can get some free email list building, and you can get a free e-learning platform to start working with. You can get a place to be able to build 3 free websites that you do not have to pay for. It's an amazing thing. I love their templates. I'm not a graphic artist. I don't know, maybe you are, but if you're not a graphic artist and you just need templates to build out a website, oh my gosh, Groove has got a ton of them embedded in there. So I've had people come back and say, oh, that website looks great. I'm like, yeah, thank you, Groove. I could not do it on my own. I promise you that. So we thank you all for watching this today. And again, don't be afraid to use this affiliate link to get your own free Groove account. And if you're curious about e-learning, you know, come to us and ask. Now that I finally have made it through my first one, and it really wasn't that difficult to do, happy to help other people do that as well. You have any final thoughts about this
No,
whole e-learning
I
thing?
think you covered a lot, made it pretty simple, and I think people can just jump on there and go do it.
Go do it. Create another income stream.
That's it.
We can't control inflation, but we can always find new ways to make more money. You know that's right.
That's true.
Absolutely. All right. Well, have a great week, everybody. We'll see you again next week on Small Business Power. Take care and don't be afraid to be in touch if you've got questions. Have a good one.
Bye bye.